Der Algorithmus von Instagram ist ein Mysterium, das ich bis heute noch nicht geschafft habe, ansatzweise zu begreifen. Und da werden mit der Zeit die wildesten Sachen von teilweise wirklich verrückte Unfälle, die ich dort gesehen habe, schon beim Swipen einfach, wo man mit Sicherheit sagen kann, dass die Leute nicht mehr leben. Ist auch immer so funny, wenn man da in die Kommentare reinguckt und is he dead? Is he dead? Ist immer so die erste Frage. Aber worauf will ich hinaus? Ja? Der Insta Algorithmus ist dafür bekannt, 3 Wochen später zu sein als der von TikTok, ja, aber der schüttet einen teilweise mit dem wirklich weirdesten Stuff zu. Ich lande teilweise auf holländischen Seiten, ich lande auf russischen Seiten, ich check nicht wie. Was mir besonders häufig angezeigt wurde in letzter Zeit, ist wahrscheinlich euch auch genauso passiert, oder ihr könnt gerne sagen, ob es euch genauso passiert ist, aber so viel Klicks wie die Scheiße hat, bin ich mir eigentlich sicher, dass ihr da auch nicht drum rumgekommen seid. Und zwar sehe ich auf TikTok immer wieder diesen Friseursalon, ja, wo ein Typ oder ein Kind, ein Erwachsener mit einem Fake-Gesicht drauf anfängt, nachdem man diese Schürze wegnimmt, so zu tanzen, irgendein Move, immer dieser, bap, bap. Ja, und mich hat's gecatcht doch, ehrlich gesagt. Ich war da drin auch ein bisschen. Ich habe dann geswiped und so und bin immer wieder auf dieser Seite gelandet. Und am Anfang habe ich nicht mal gecheckt, dass dieses Gesicht fake ist. Dass es immer ein Gesicht von irgendeinem anderen Typen ist. Und dann habe ich immer so angefangen, auf die ganzen Leute zu achten und jeder hatte dieses selbe Gesicht. So, und dann ist mir jetzt vor ein paar Tagen ein Video auf YouTube vorgeschlagen worden. Die nennt sich Story of Malstroy, the most dangerous Russian streamer. Und ich sehe dieses Gesicht da drauf. Und ich konnte das da noch nicht so zusammenzählen. Aber als ich dieses Gesicht gesehen habe, ist es mir so hängen geblieben irgendwie, dieses Video. Und dann wurde mir irgendwann wieder dieses Video angezeigt und ich habe dann 1 und 1 geschafft zusammenzuzählen. Er ist es tatsächlich. Das ist dieser Typ und wer dieser Typ ist, hatte ich keine Ahnung. Habe ich immer noch bis jetzt noch nicht so richtig eine Ahnung. Deshalb gibt es ein Video, was wir uns anschauen. Das ist ein englisches Video. Untertitel wird an sein. Bevor wir aber in das Video reingehen, gucken wir uns noch einmal ein paar Videos an, von den Videos, die ich meine. Die sind nämlich verrückt. Ihr seht schon mal das Gesicht, das überall ist und die Views auch verrückt, ne? Also 3,7 Millionen, also okay, das weiß ich gar nicht, was es ist, aber hier aus dem Friseursalon 700.000, 3 Millionen, 600.000, 1,8 Millionen, also und das geht auch unendlich so weiter, also die sind verrückt viral, diese ganzen Videos und irgendwie bockt's auch tatsächlich da ein bisschen durchzugrinden. Ich guck mal, ob ich das finde. Guck mal, wir gehen mal hier einfach rein. 12,3 Millionen, woher? 366.000 Likes, okay. Immer dieselben und mein kleiner Bruder auch geliked. Immer dieselben Leute, ja. Verrückt. 15 Mio. Digga, der sieht wirklich auch aus wie Ramsat trotzdem. Guckt euch immer alle Gesichter an hier auch, ne? Das ist so das Lustige dran, aber jedes einzelne Gesicht. Der versucht auch die ganze Zeit das Barbergesicht auch zu machen. Also es geht auch ab, ja, ist tatsächlich auch irgendwie interessant zu sehen. Aber wie gesagt, ich habe nie gerafft, wer das sein soll. Jetzt will ich aber auch nochmal gucken, was dieses Video da ganz oben war. So oft sind es auch Kinder, ne? Ich bin gar kein Fan davon, Kinder zu zeigen, aber dadurch, dass das Gesicht halt nicht das Richtige ist, hilft ja schon mal ein bisschen weniger. Okay, na gut, dann würde ich sagen, nicht lange schnacken, Kopf in den Nacken, ich habe schon wieder viel zu viel gelabert, sorry Markus, ja, der muss da ran, der ist wieder, sorry, I'm sorry, ich gehe schon rein, Also, hier haben wir den Typen nochmal, der nennt sich Story of Malstroy, the most dangerous Russian streamer, 2,7 Mio vor 4 Wochen, Pipi-Zilla, habe ich noch keine Videos von gesehen, kriegt schon mal ein Like von mir, Untertitel habe ich auf Deutsch automatisch übersetzt gemacht. Ja, hoffentlich reicht's euch.
This is a Russian billionaire Melstroy, the king of the biggest donations on Russian Twitch. This guy made the whole Russian streamer scene do unimaginable things. He threw crazy parties that turned into freak shows and pure chaos, and basically started an era of trash streamers in Russia. But there is more to his story than just money and alcohol. He was facing prison time for showing on his streams when he was just 16 years old. He had multiple occasions of being physically aggressive towards his guests to the point that they had to be hospitalized. And that's just tip of the iceberg. So how exactly did this guy go from Minecraft server owner to billion?
Und dann siehst du die ganze Zeit diese Videos auf Insta, du weißt gar nicht, wer das ist, Digga, man ist so zu Hause so.
They're living on Bali Islands. This is a story of Melstroy, the most unhinged streamer on the Russian internet.
Chapter 1.
Andrei Burin, or as we know him, Melstroy, came from a very poor family. Father worked in a local factory and his mother worked as a cashier. They were so poor that Andrei had to wear his brother's clothes as he got older. He really looked up to his brother. In fact, he was the one who introduced him to the world of the internet.
Musstet ihr auch die Sachen von euren Geschwistern tragen? Ich hatte einen kleinen Bruder, aber gefühlt mein kleiner Bruder bis heute, er nimmt gerne meine Sachen so. We ain't that broke, aber ich verstehe schon, wie das wahrscheinlich gemeint ist.
He bought him a new PC, and it didn't take long until Melstroy got into Minecraft. He would skip school very often, and instead sink thousands of hours in Minecraft, till he realized he can make good dollar out of it. Andrei decided to buy hosting and made a Minecraft server. Spammed it in every case through comment section.
Füchse, wer sich auch diese Minecraft-Server, dass man damit überhaupt Geld machen kann. Ich raff gar nichts, Alter. Aber sehe immer wieder auch Leute, wo ich dann so denke, Digga, man macht einfach wirklich Geld mit fucking Minecraft, Digga. Die Leute sind so kreativ, Digga.
Which is like Russian Facebook. And then he started selling VIPs to little Russian kiddos. His grades weren't really good, but who cares? At only 14 years or something, he was making a nice cash. Then, as every Russian human being, discovered Dota. At age of 15, he would come back from school and play the game for 6 hours. And as a businessman he is, he would also buy in-game stuff for cheaper and sell it for a higher price. You know, a Russian
always on a hustle,
basically. But Andrei would soon get tired of playing games and get interested in something more profitable, yet not so legal.
Weed? No.
When Melstroy turned 16, he started to stream CSGO. This is where things take a little more darker turn, however. The thing is that Melstroy's streams were pretty popular, but not necessarily because of his Counter-Strike gameplay. He used to go to Russian Omegle, where he randomly stumbled upon girls, chatted with them for a bit, and then he casually asked if they would do something strange for a piece of change. And guess what? They really did. They stripped, they danced, all that just for a little bit of online clout. These streams were so popular that in the year of 2017 in January, around 60,000 people would come and watch him cook. He wouldn't delete his VODs right away after the stream, and that's how he got away with it for around 3 months. Well, it's cool I guess, but I don't think nudity is really allowed in YouTube. Be quiet, Timmy. It was like 2014 or something, nobody really cared. However, what YouTube did care about was that these girls were underaged. In March of 2017, music producer and YouTuber Danila Kashin polled the public about what kind of streams would Andrei do.
Я в шоке. То, что сегодня вы увидите, это реально страшная хуйня. Господи! Мне кажется, что он психически нездоров. Блять, какой пиздец!
There's way more people found out about Andrei's activities, including the government. So when he was sitting in college, chilling, police busted in his apartment, took his PC to their station to analyze and get the proof of spreading allegations. After Melstroy received the news, he's on the run. He would hide for 3 months in random hotel rooms while still streaming to the large audience, almost like taunting on the police. And then something that...
What the hell, Digga? Wie skrupellos auch, ne? Einmal diese Leute, die wirklich vor Polizei wegrennen und dabei noch gleichzeitig streamen, Digga. Wie viel Eier haben die, Digga? Die denken immer, die sind Adonis, Digga. Die denken, die sind einfach untouchable.
After 3 months of intense search, they just let him be. They dropped the case. Which is pretty interesting considering how usually these cases go, and let me tell you, they don't go really well in Russia.
Ты как ездишь?
What the fuck?
Извините.
So at least to me it looks like his parents paid a fat check so Melstroy didn't have to go to the prison. Or as Melstroy says, judge was like, man, you know what, you're only 16 years old, you're not gonna ruin your life or anything, we chillin'. No, you can believe in whatever you want, just letting you know that there are 2 different versions of the story. After this incident, Melstroy realized that streaming nudity won't really get him far. However, he had a different plan.
Also er hat einfach so gefühlt schon das, was Aiden heutzutage macht, damals in Russland gemacht. Er ist so der OG.
Melstroy decided to stream Gamba. He had an exclusive deal with a big online casino and money started to pour in. His life turned into alcohol, drugs, a lot of drunk girls ready for anything, and 100,000 of viewers witnessing these freak shows live. That's the content he was doing. The more bizarre, the better it is. He invites small streamers or people that just want to make money to the stream. And
Digga, yo, das ist ja wirklich das Kai-Senat-Setup, Alter. Crazy. Wann war das, ey? Damn, eigentlich so innovativ, aber was hat er damit gemacht? Warum muss der nur so Scheiße bauen, Digga? Ich raff's nicht. Aber es lief ja anscheinend. Es läuft ja auch bei den meisten, die nur Scheiße bauen, auch so diese ganz krassen, abgefuckten Streamer-Leute, die in den USA so unterwegs sind da.
For the viewers' entertainment. There are constantly fights and other absurd things that I can't even say or this video is banned instantly. It's like we go back to barbaric times.
Damn!
He was one of the pioneers of Russian trash streams, along with names like Refly, who locked out his pregnant girlfriend in winter outside where she eventually died, and all that for a donation on the stream. Or JV Ling, who is basically just a low-budget Melstroy. We will talk about him a little later as well. So what started as, hey, let's invite some girls, buy some alcohol and do a drunk stream along with some casinos, snowballed into Melstroy going insane and creating an illusion in his head of him being an absolute god. Eventually he doesn't care about anything or anyone. Just look at how he's treating his own friends. Propaganda of alcohol, gambling,
Damn, Alter, so eine Freunde. Passt auf euch auf, Freunde.
Sponsors apart from kiddos were casinos that paid him good cash, and as money flows.
Gibt aber auch genug Leute, die sich wirklich für so Aufmerksamkeit oder Geld oder Fame wirklich so komplett rippen lassen, Digga. Steht mal über sowas, Digga, wirklich. Das Leben ist so geil, seid dankbar für das, was ihr habt und erarbeitet euch euren eigenen Scheiß, ohne so ein Keck von irgendjemandem zu sein, so. Der euch eh nur ausnutzt, damit er euch verarschen kann.
He meets already mentioned Vigilenko, and later he is joined by Grisha Polnaya TV, who is also a very interesting character. And after that, the whole thing goes downhill. This is what happens when you're a 21-year-old without education, a gambler, and you surround yourself with alike people who are straight up crazy in a hat. You will start going insane. Melstroy ended up in a group of people that cares only about his money and will do anything to keep his cash cow going. He was making $1 million a month just from the casino sponsors alone. Damn, this dude must be very rich. Maybe, but not as much as you think. He's a gambler, and that's a fact. He drains thousands of dollars down per stream. He rents these super top apartments in Moscow City. That's like a drip neighborhood where all cool and rich kids hang out. He spends cash on random flashy stuff, supplies stream with the most luxury alcohol. He even pays some celebrities to come in, like this guy, Edward Bill, which is a famous Russian blogger. Melstroy paid him around 1 million rubles to come on the stream, only for him to promote some random online casino.
Если денег надо, просто играйте в аватар.
Melstroy didn't like it, obviously, and after confronting Edward about it, he responded by saying that that's the only reason he came here and he wouldn't even wipe his ass with his 1 million rubles. He got kicked out just a minute later. Another great example of Mel's god complex is the stream that occurred in June of 2020. Mel rented a nice house, invited a couple of guests and some girls as well. This is Yana, just a random girl that looks pretty good, and she makes sure that everyone sees that. She flirts with Melstroy a little bit as well. After like 30 minutes of this happening, Yana gets a call. The caller was her boyfriend, who was not very happy about what's happening on the stream. For obvious reasons. Mel basically laughs at him and calls him a cuck. Now we move to the front yard of the house where we can spot a couple of newcomers that are trying to get inside of the house. And Melstroy's bodyguard, which to be absolutely honest, did absolutely nothing. Keep in mind that behind this door is Melstroy, who has no idea what's happening outside of the room. Yana comes out and argues with her boyfriend, but boyfriend doesn't really want to talk. So Yana gets slapped, and after that, she gets slapped again. Then guards finally escort those mofos from Melstroy's property, and that's pretty much it. Melstroy, with all this success around him...
Sehr viel zum Verarbeiten, holy shit, Alter. Damn. Fuck. Ja, erstmal weird, wenn du vergeben bist, zu so einem Dude nach Hause zu gehen, aber was danach passiert... way too much.
grew an ego of abnormal measurements and didn't treat other people right, let's be real. But after one of Russia's most famous artists, Morgenstern, declined his invitation to the stream by saying he doesn't like what's happening there and he doesn't want to be part of it, his God's complex got a little damaged. He realized that people who don't really need his money don't respect him enough, and his reaction to the people not sucking his toes like he used to got a little more impulsive.
The fall of
On
Mel.
19/10, 2020, Melstroy streamed as usual. He invited a bunch of people to his apartment, drank alcohol, but Melstroy will remember this date as the day when he almost ruined his career. It all started when a new character appears on Melstroy's stream. Meet Yelena Yefremova.
Меня почему-то попросили позвать тебя.
Да, может быть, потому что я активно веду себя.
Yelena then proceeds to talk about generation gap and other topics that Melstroy is not really familiar with. And I'm gonna be honest, she was annoying. Her tone, the way she spoke, she was trying to show off and come out as a smart person while she knew that Andrei wasn't the brightest. Melstroy got very angry and told her that she's cringe, that she doesn't know what she's talking about. Yelena, however, saw that Andrei pretty much lost it and started to clown on him. He then called her flat, to which girl asked him to show his torso then, which got Andrei even angrier, and then something that nobody expected
Was sind
happened.
diese Streams, Alter?
Yelena ended up with a broken jaw and brain injury.
Damn, what the fuck?
However, Melstroy didn't even care. He got sued by her afterwards and had to pay a sum of 72k Russian rubles. And he also
Diese Russians zum Teil, die sind different, ne? Boah. Also man merkt doch, ne? Krass under the influence natürlich die ganze Zeit. Checken bestimmt auch nicht so ganz was, aber obwohl der checkt doch, was der macht, Digga. Schon echt, boah, Digga, was für ein abgefuckter Motherfucker, Alter. Und dann guckst du dir die ganze Zeit seine Videos von seinem Gesicht an, pushst das indirekt, Digga.
also got 6 months of community service. After this incident, he got almost all his social medias blocked, including YouTube channels, Instagram, VK, and Telegram. And it looked like Melstroy is done and will never come back from this situation ever again. Melstroy proceeded to spend 2 years creating new channels on YouTube, trying out new platforms and new ways how to stream again. Nothing seemed to work though, until he found Kick, where nobody seemed to have a problem with him to be there. He started to gain audience there with streams where he would
Digga, wirklich, du kannst so viel Scheiße auf jeder einzelnen Plattform dieser Erde tun, wie du willst. Am Ende gibt's noch Kick, wenn alles schief läuft. Ja, nee, obviously, du kannst sogar Frauen on-stream ihren Kopf gegen den Tisch knallen und so anscheinend, wenn, ne, so geht. Wenn ihr Kick fragt, ja, ne.
would give out Maybach Mercedes to biggest donators, which turned out to be 1.5 million Russian rubles and stuff like that. He then left Russia and started traveling. Andrei stayed in Dubai where he paid $10k per day for a hotel room. He also bought watches for $20 million, so you know, guys living a life. But the reason why I named this chapter Comeback is because after the incident, his numbers fell significantly, and he wasn't as popular as he used to be. However, he wanted to let the world know about him one more time, because for the attention-seeking person that he is, it's pretty hard to go for so long without any big stunts. So he publishes this video.
Постричь, короче, всех стримеров нахуй на лос.
And he did as he said. Well, almost. First of his victims was Hesses. He got 5 million ruble dono. Then Kasha got 1.5 million rubles. Then a little side quest he did. He donated 3 million rubles to a Russian legend streamer Papich, who said he would never play Dota again, which is kind of funny, not gonna lie. Only guy who refused.
Nur damit man es jetzt checkt, der hat dann angefangen, einfach wirklich so Streamer zu bezahlen, dass die ihre Haare abschneiden. Dem hat er anscheinend so viel Geld bezahlt, dass er nie wieder Dota spielen darf. Digga, what the fuck?
Only guy who refused to shave his head was Bratishkin. He said that he won't do it even for 40 million rubles. I mean, shit, I would do it for $2, not gonna lie. Which, funny enough, is exactly how much my
Also, ich weiß
costs.
auch gerade gar nicht die ganze Zeit, wie viel Rubles wert sind, damit wir mal auch ein Rubles versus Euro.
He got 5 million ruble dono. Then
5 Million Ruble, okay. Sind 50.000 Euro, tschüss. Okay, das ist okay, ups. Okay, 5 Millionen für eine, also 50.000 für eine Glatze und bestimmt Rubel wird auch ein bisschen so sein wie wahrscheinlich so türkische Lira mäßig, dass in dem Land das wahrscheinlich auch noch deutlich mehr wert ist.
Kasha got 1.5 million rubles. Then a little side quest he did. He donated 3 million rubles to a Russian legend streamer Papich, who said he would never play Dota again, which is kind of fun.
Also 30k nie wieder, also das wäre mir das nicht wert, mein Lieblingsspiel nie wieder zu spielen für 30k.
The guy who refused to shave his head was Bratishkin. He
40
said
million.
that he won't do it even for 40 million rubles. I mean, shit, I would do it for $2, not gonna lie. Which, funny enough, is exactly how much my Patreon costs. Link down in the description. Then apparently shaving streamers wasn't enough, so Melstory thought of another stunt he could pull off. Well, and for that, he probably remembered good old days, since he donated money to female streamers and asked them to strip for him. He donated 1.5 million to this lovely lady to show her fingies. Then this girl asked for 3k, which Melster donated as well. He also donated to Sveta Solar, the famous Russian blogger or whatever, I don't know, and she looted 1 million rubles. However, this next girl dragged the most attention, as after Andrei sent her 1 million rubles in order to pull up her shirt and sit like that for a whole minute on the stream, he called bank and basically stole her money back. Some say these stories are fake and Melstory never donated anything, since the thing with calling bank sounds pretty sus even for Russia. Then some donations were misspelled and some other stuff. Overall, I think he would actually do this, but I couldn't care less, really. Anyway, as for now, Andrei is chilling on Bali Islands these days and makes around $20k per gambling stream. He doesn't do trash streams anymore, he only streams with selected people who he trusts. And at the making of this video, something really interesting happened. Melstory announced he would be paying $200 for every TikTok of him that gets 10k likes or something. And just recently he posted something on his Telegram that is even more interesting. He posted challenges. For example, if anyone makes Mr. Beast follow him on Instagram, gets 150 million rubles. A person who climbs Mount Everest gets 50 million rubles. And
what the fuck?
It's a crazy amount of money, and I guess it worked because Melstory said that Mr. Beast actually followed him and even messaged him.
Hey Mel, so I was told to send you this video saying hi. I'm not sure why, but hi.
So are we getting Melstory and Mr. Beast collaboration pretty soon?
Dann denke ich auch, der weiß doch auch locker nicht, was da abgeht.
Who knows?
Aber gut, dann verstehen wir jetzt auf jeden Fall schon mal ein bisschen mehr am Ende des Videos, warum diese Videos entstehen. Anscheinend zahlt er die Leute auch dafür, dass die halt Videos von ihm machen, die viral gehen. Ne? Also dieser Account wird auf jeden Fall schon mal ordentlich cashen, Digga. Also wenn das dann zählt, dass er einfach nur sein Gesicht irgendwo raufpackt. Aber ich würde mal sagen, schon am Ende, ne? Alter Falter. Mem Glavstroy. Crazy shit. Ja, damn, das war so viel abgefuckter Scheiß, dass ich schon gar nicht mehr hinterherkam. Aber ja, müssen wir nicht mitpushen. Ist so gefühlt die Andrew Tate-Taktik. Aber auch verrückt, wie früh dieser Typ schon das gemacht hat, was die größten Streamer in den USA heute machen. Sehr kreativ eigentlich. Und die letzten Sachen, die jetzt da kamen, so Casino-Streams, ne, kann man immer sagen, so ist natürlich der größte Quatsch, den es gibt, so zieht am Ende nur die Leute ab. Also, aber das machen halt nun mal Leute. Genauso, ja, machen das auch viele Leute, dass die Menschen sagen, sie sollen Videos von einem machen, damit die dann, und die rewarden die dafür, ist ja auch, seitdem Andrew Tate das auch gefühlt öffentlich gemacht hat, machen das auch immer mehr. Ich glaube, Haus und Hopf habe ich auch mal gesehen, dieser Podcast soll auch da ganz krass so gepusht werden. Wieder mal was dazugelernt, Freunde. Ich wollte einfach mal mit euch gemeinsam durch dieses Video schauen und ja, wieder mal was dazugelernt. Bis dann.